Hello everyone, Senias here. In this video, I'll tell you about Procreate gestures that will help you to use this app more effectively and also increase the speed of your work and make the process of creating your illustrations more enjoyable. Let's start with an option that in my opinion is crucial, but sadly almost no one ever mentions it. With a double tap on your Apple Pencil, you can change the drawing instruments. By default, you'll switch from the brush to the eraser, but if you don't like it, you can choose another option, for example, switch between the current tool and the previously used tool. You can do it in the iPad settings. If you want to customize it even more, go to the Procreate gesture control and choose from a greater amount of options. Gesture control is under Range, Prefs, Gesture control. The only downside is that this option comes with the second generation of Apple Pencils, so it won't work with the first one. The next option we'll explore is zooming in and zooming out the canvas. Perhaps for many of you this section might seem too obvious, however in the video like this it's simply impossible not to mention it. So to bring the content of your canvas closer to you or to shrink it down, you will need to use the pinch gesture. Pinch your fingers together to zoom out and pinch your fingers apart to zoom in. The next thing that we can do, not going too far from pinch gesture, is pinch and twist gesture. That helps us to rotate the canvas. So the same way, while using the pinch gesture, move your fingers circularly to change the angle of your canvas. If you want to fit your canvas to the screen, aka make it screen size, you can use the same gesture as for zooming, but performed in a quicker way. To return it back to what it was before this action, do the reverse quick pinch gesture. The next and an extremely useful option that you must know about to speed up your working process in Procreate are undo, redo and clear. If you take a look at the panel with the sliders on the left, you'll see the arrows that stand for undo and redo things. But going back and forth from the canvas to this panel isn't that handy, so we can use the hand gestures for convenience. If we want to undo the last action we've made, we'll tap on the screen with two fingers. Doesn't matter if they are together or apart, you'll see the pop-in message on the top if the undo action was successful. If you have not just one mistake but a few, you can tap as many times to undo your previous actions, but probably not more than 250. If you have lots of actions to undo, you can hold your fingers on the screen and leave them when you are done undoing things. If you overdid the undoing or just want to redo undone actions, tap on the screen with 3 fingers. And again, you can hold the fingers on the screen if there is much work to get redone. If you feel like it's better to clear the canvas instead of undoing all the actions, or you just want to start fresh, take your 3 fingers and make a scrub movement from side to side. When we know how to undo, redo and clear, let's see how we can copy and paste things. If you want to cut an object or make a copy of the layer's content, you will need to invoke the copy and paste menu. And you can do it by sliding your 3 fingers down across the canvas. Into this menu, you'll find a few more options apart from just cut, copy and paste. Most of the times, you will need to invoke this menu twice. For example, you want to copy some elements. First time you are invoking the menu to tap copy and then you'll need to paste it. So you are again swiping your fingers down and now choosing paste. And the last very useful option for today is Eyedropper. For the ones who are not familiar with this tool, it helps you to sample the colors right from the picture on your canvas. To use the eyedropper, just hold your one finger on the color you want to sample. If it was successful, you'll notice the change in color on the top right. And that's it for the general gestures. I hope it was helpful, and if you still have any questions, write them down in the comment section down below. And also, to learn more about this amazing drawing app, I suggest you to watch my other video, Your First Day in Procreate. And that's it. See ya!